Yep, the Some Ordinary Gamers podcast is over. So Mutahar, who is Some Ordinary Gamers, he did a podcast with Oompaville and NuxTaku, and it looks like because behind the scene things, they're just kind of ending the podcast, and I am assuming they're going to elaborate more on why. But one of the other things that may have influenced, may have not, Mutahar says it's not the reason the podcast ended, but there certainly was drama with NuxTaku because he had relations with Shadman. And Shadman, he has a pretty controversial past. He's like a not safe for work artist, except the stuff that he draws or had drawn were pretty degenerate and honestly borderline illegal. And I wouldn't even say borderline, just straight up. Like it's like pretty perverted, just like illegal, like lolly weird stuff like that. And people found out that NuxTaku had somewhat of a past with him, at least a history of at least like Twitter convos. And I'm not saying that everybody who has ever like made an engagement tweet replying to Shad or something or had some small convo with him is like really weird. That's not what I'm saying. But I think people that associate with themselves with him to a certain extent when they actually do know what he did, that to me, that's pretty bad. And on top of that, it seems like NuxTaku literally lied about it. When he got caught, he was like, guys, I didn't know nothing. And it's like, bro, you're literally like Mr. Degenerate himself. How do you not know? Like, I know you know. You're chronically online. You have to know this. Mutahar said that he doesn't believe NuxTaku. And then another thing, NuxTaku got caught like actually interacting with him. Yeah, so he said he didn't know the full details and stuff. And he also tried to like downplay how much interactions he had with him. He was like, oh no, I was just trying to troll him. I was just trolling. It wasn't that serious. And then here's a clip of him saying that he's been talking to Shad.
I was talking to Shad, man. That's a weird, yeah. And,
that's a way to start a sentence.
That's a way to start a sentence. And he has some interesting takes on Gardevoir.
He can keep them. I don't think I need to hear them.
Yeah, they're weird. Dude, honestly, it was the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life. Like, through DMs. I didn't speak to him, like, voice, but it was the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life.
I don't think you could have a normal conversation with a guy like Shadman.
Oh, my lord. Shadman. Oh, my God. I'm scrolling through the DMs. There are a few things that he said that were interesting. And he also says each word in, like, a different message. For those of you that are unaware, Shadman is a person that draws a lot of, well, I would say hentai. But when I said, hey, I've seen your hentai, he was like, I don't draw hentai. I draw digital porn that has slight, there is slight, inspiration that he takes from him. I'm scared to even, I don't want to show these conversations that I fucking had.
So to me, it seems like he's lying again. It seems like he did have somewhat, it looks like he even had a friendship or genuine connection to Shad. So that's when we gotta consider, like, what does he mean by, oh, I can't show this conversation I just had? Or, oh, it was, like, really weird. Like, what are you talking about, Nux? Like, what are you trying to hide? Why are you lying? What are you trying to hide? And obviously, I can't just imply that Nux is, like, really, like, perverted and doing all the secret stuff in secret. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, I think we should be suspicious of this. No, I don't think there's enough evidence to make this big claim against Nux, but I think we should be suspicious of this. No, why are you lying? What are you trying to cover up? Why did you lie about your connections with Shad? Why did he lie about it? Did he lie about it because he thought he was going to get canceled? Did he lie about it because there was something much darker behind it? I don't know, but the point is he lied. And honestly, I've never really liked NuxTaku too much. I think his videos are pretty degenerate and they're just not entertaining for me, and that's just kind of cringe. But that's not a genuine, like, reason to, like, really hate somebody. That's just why I don't personally enjoy his content. I would say I don't like him mainly because of this video he did on Jaden Animations where he was, like, reviewing Rule 34 of her, and he was like, oh, guys, this is so gross, guys. Oh, why would somebody make this, while he's showing his whole entire audience it? We know what you're doing, bro. It's not like we're stupid. We know you're like, ooh, this is crazy. How crazy is this, guys? Oh, wow. I would so never look at this content on my own. This is so gross. And then he just keeps showing it to his audience. It's just kind of gross to do that, no? It's just gross to do that. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, and ever since he did that, I was just like, bro, this guy kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Because Jaden doesn't even like people talking about it. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because there's connections to Nux here. I don't know. NuxTaku is somebody who seems to me like he's either just pandering to an audience or he's just really scared of getting canceled and he does all of this stupid stuff. But I'm telling you, he's hiding something, right? Like, he's protecting himself from getting canceled, or he's hiding something really messed up that's actually kind of secretive, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody really knows what it is except him, and I don't think we can really make all these assumptions. I just think it's right for us to be suspicious. It's right for us to ask questions, and the guy's kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really don't like him. He's kind of cringe.
Oh God, I don't want to know how Chris was associated with this guy.